Hi, amazing people. Hi, beautiful people. That particular worship you see right there, it gets me high. You know what I call dust to the body? What I call dust to you? That's what that worship does to me. It just gets me high in the Holy Ghost. So in case I start speaking some spiritual things, just understand it's not me, it's Ushubai. Hello, beautiful people. Hello, amazing people. Welcome back to this amazing channel. It's still your one and only Blee. Yes, please, if this is your first time of stopping here, kindly press the red button, subscribe to this glorious channel, this amazing channel. And please don't forget to like, share, drop a nice comment on our video. You know, it's a growing channel, so we need all the love, all the support, all the encouragement. Thank you so much as you do so. Yes, beautiful people, we are going straight to the point, like straight to the point. And what we are talking about today is be the kind of energy you want to attract. Yes, give the kind of energy you want to attract. It's very simple. I want to attract this, I give this, you get. But what I've come to understand, most times we want to attract some certain kind of energy, but we are not giving out that kind of energy. Like it doesn't work that way, it can't work that way. If you want to attract kindness, you have to learn to give it out. Yes, it's what you give out to the earth, to Mother Earth, that it gives back to you. It's just like you saying karma. Trust me, guys, no matter how much we have tried to ignore that side of life, karma is real. What you give is what you should expect. I have noticed that a lot of us want good things in our life. We want love in our life. We want respect. We want people to love us. We want people to give to us. We want people to appreciate us. We want a wonderful spouse, a wonderful husband, a wonderful wife. But the question is, are we giving this thing? Are we being these things? Because you can't expect to get a wonderful wife when you are not already practicing being a wonderful husband. Because sometimes I notice that even the worst of people wants, the worst of men wants a God-fearing wife, an amazing wife, this wife. Even the worst of women want the best man. They want a good man, a loyal man, a man that will love them, that will do all that. But life is give and take. It is what you give out that you will attract. You can't expect to give out wickedness and expect kindness back to your life. It doesn't work that way. You see some persons, they'll tell you that people are not kind to them, this, that. Are you giving out kindness? Let's be realistic to ourselves. I know that sometimes what you give out may not, but in the actual sense, Mother Earth, nature has made it that what you give out is what you get. Try giving out kindness and see how kindness come back to you. Oftentimes, that kindness may not necessarily come from people you have given it to or people you have tried to share it with. It can come from total strangers. So, what I'm trying to say in essence is that whatever you want in your life, whatever you want to reflect in your life, because life is like a mirror. What you look into it is what reflects back to you. If you want kindness in your life, try giving out kindness. It will come back to you. Even if it's not from that same people that you have given it to, it will come from even strangers, people you don't know from anywhere. You want love in your life, try giving out love. I see people that don't even have an iota of love, they don't even have an atom of love, but they want so much love in their life. You can't eat your cake and have it. Are you giving out love? Sometimes they don't even give out much love and they want this love back in their life. It doesn't work that way. And sometimes we also want respect in our lives. And sometimes we're not even giving out that respect. I've seen a very disrespectful person quarreling that someone did not respect him or does not respect. And I'm like, you are so disrespectful. How come you love respect this much? If you love respect this much, why don't you give it out? What you give out is what comes back to you. You want love, try giving it out and see how much it comes back to you. Enough of us waiting for people to give us these things first before, because sometimes I see people, if you don't give me respect, if you don't do this, you don't support me, I'm not supporting you. Why don't you start it? Why do we have to wait for the next person to give us the respect first before we know that we have to give them? Why don't you start it and see if it comes back to you? Because sometimes we are the problem. A lot of us want change. We want change in the country, we want change in the world, but we are not even ready to start with the change. The change starts with us. It starts with us. If we say change, it starts with me, it starts with you, it starts with, but oftentimes we are always pointing fingers. Now them now, you see, now them. You always blame me. We like to blame others, but we don't want to take the blame. How much change are you exhibiting? Even in your office space, how honest, how truthful are you? In your business space, how truthful are you? The other day, I had to fix something in my shop. you know I did some arrangement. I needed to rewire some places. I called this electrical person and they came. You get? So I told them how many wire of yards would be enough to do this particular place you want to face. And it was like, it should be like 10, 12 yards. And I was like, I've wired this place before and we didn't use up to that. Though I wasn't so sure if we used up to that, but I wanted to side them because I know that people are no longer honest, they are no longer truthful. You get? So I told him, he said no, that even that 10 years, he doubts if it will be enough. So eventually came and brought this bundle of wire and told me it was 10 years. Me, I didn't have a tape there to measure it. So I just needed to give them benefit of doubt. But still, somehow I just wanted to trust them because they appeared like they were saying the truth. I said, let me just leave them, maybe he's actually saying the truth. I said, how much is a yard? They said it's 200 naira a yard and that he got 10 yards. Though I had some doubt in within me, that's why sometimes your instincts, like me personally, my instinct level is so high. My intuition is so high. If my intuition is telling me something, oftentimes I'm always close to the truth. But somehow I just let me ignore it. How much is it safe? So there was something else I needed to get. So I needed a very fine colored bulb. So I said, okay, let me go to the shop where you guys have been getting the stuff. Follow me. There were two. One of them should follow me so that I'll get the colored bulb for myself. This wasn't something they can get for me. I needed to see the different types they have. So on getting there, something just said, ask him how much is a yard. I said, how much is your yard? He said 150. I said, how many yards did you give them? He said 7 yards. You see. I tried to even trust these people, but they just proved that they are not worth trusting. They came and told me a yard is 200 naira. Imagine adding 15 naira to about 10 yard that they claim they bought. That's crazy. If you need money, why don't you just ask? Why don't you ask? Why do we, if they were even the one that sold this thing, I'll be like, okay, it's their business. So they want profits. Everybody wants profit in their business. But you went to buy it from someone very close to me and you already added to it. So imagine if I give you a contract of something very big. I wonder how much you're going to like. Ah, I wonder what you will do, what you can do for just something as small as a shop. You've added 50 naira to each yard, and you even added 3 more yards instead of 7 yards. You say you got 10 yards. I was like, the truth, it's always better. If it's even your workman, maybe okay after the services they tell me give me 10,000 naira instead of 5,000 naira. That would even be understandable. It's for their services. They can decide to take whatever amount they want to take for their services. But you adding to something you just got very close to me, it was crazy. And when I found that, they felt so embarrassed. A lot of us want the change, but we are not ready to be the change. We are not ready to be the change. This country, Nigeria, they're always talking about that we want change, we want change. It starts from us. I think the world would be a better place if we try to give out the kind of energy we want to attract. Yes, you want a God fearing man, you want a sweet man, a man that will love you for who you are. How much effort are you putting into being a better wife, a good wife when that man eventually comes? Because you don't expect that good man to come and meet an unprepared wife, a bad woman. It won't work. There will be crisis. But if that man should meet a good woman, yes, it's going to make it a very perfect union. Okay, you are a man. You want a loyal wife, a good wife, a submissive wife, but you are not even ready to take care of that woman, to take charge and responsibility of that woman. You're not even a responsible man. You're a cheater. You've not even worked on that. You've not even dealt with that. But you want God to bring a full package, wonderful, submissive woman to you. Life is give and take. Whatever you want to attract, that should be what you're giving out. Sometimes you also hear people say, I don't have friends. Friends are these, friends are. I know that some friends can be crazy. Friends can be, it just takes God's grace to have good friends, true friends. But sometimes you don't have friends because you're not friendly. I read this in Proverbs. The day I read this, that was the day I realized that, okay, the Bible is just everything. There is nothing you ever look for that you want to solve in life. There's no puzzle you want to solve in life that the Bible cannot help you out. It says he that wants to have friends should first of all show himself to be friendly. And I started practicing that, and it's been working. Like, you just have to show yourself friendly for people to want to be your friend. If you want to have friends, you have to show yourself friendly. Show how much effort have you made into that friendship, how much calls, baby, how are you? How many times have you chatted that person, how are you? Because it's what you give that you get. And sometimes you may not necessarily get it from where you are putting it in, but trust me, life will reflect it back to you. It will reflect it back to you. This word is so powerful. Be the type of energy you want to attract. You want to attract happy energy. You want to attract positive spirits around you. Just try being that happy energy. Try being that positive spirit. Try it and see that it's very contagious. People around you will suddenly become positive and happy. Yes, you have to be the energy you want to attract. If you're a positive person, a happy person, trust me, happy people will locate you. Positive people will locate you. Even people that are not happy will want to locate you because they see something they don't have in you. So the kind of energy you want to attract should be something you should give out. You want respect in your life, you want respect around you, give out respect. It will definitely come back. But disrespect comes to those that probably do not even respect themselves. Because if you respect yourself enough, there are some situations you will not find yourself, there are some things you will not see yourself doing. So give out all those things you want. You want love, start giving it out. It starts from you. It doesn't start from the person next to you. It doesn't start from your friend. It doesn't start from your sibling. You start it. You want a happy home. You want a peaceful home. Start practicing that happiness. It starts from you. Start practicing that peaceful home, and you will see how contagious it will be. The other people around you will suddenly just start contacting from this energy that you are now exhibiting. As we always wanting things, I just want my home to be happy. I just want my home to be peaceful. I'm even at fault at this. I want my home to be peaceful. Sometimes I try my very best to, exude that positive energy, happy energy, but somehow, sometimes I'm pointing fingers. No, why doesn't he? Why can't he start? Why can't he be? Why can't I just realize that it starts from me. It starts from me. It starts from you. It doesn't start from your hobby. You're waiting for your hobby to start assuming happiness, positivity, kindness, love. You start doing it. Start doing it and see how it locates you. Even if it doesn't locate you from these people you are trying to give it to, it will still locate. You can even go as far as unmerited favor. You want unmerited favor to come to your life. Try showing someone an unmerited favor. I do this sometimes. I'm not trying to brag about this or show you that. No, I'm just trying to show you how these things work. You want unmerited favor in your life. You want God to show you favor and kindness. Start showing out that favor. Start giving out that kindness. You want miracles in your life. Start being a miracle to someone else. You want blessings in your life. Start being a blessing to other people. And life, nature just has a way of reflecting it back to you. Trust me, guys, it will definitely reflect it back to you. This brings us to the end of this video. Thank you if you stayed till the end. I hope you've learned one or two. I hope now you know that you have to give out the kind of energy you want to attract back into your life. Thank you so much for watching. Have a nice day.